Okay, next we have Gypsee Yo.
The universe is a love poem, spoken by God without regard to time or audience. Now, of course, I wasn't there for the premiere, but I imagine it went down something like this. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was love. The Word was imagination, creativity, purpose. The Word was intelligent design, architect, foundation, and cornerstone. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was light. And the Word said, "Let there be light." And the Word saw that light was good, and the Word said, "Word." Was the Word, and the Word was sound, vowels and consonants coupled with each other, making matter out of nothing, making dew out of silence. Vowels and consonants coupled with each other, tangling, impassioned, codependent in every step, giving birth to time and space. Backed up by stars, moons, planets in the circuit, orbs sweating rain in perfect choreography, staring at their bodies in motion on the ocean's mirror. And the Word was rhythm, the Word was beat, the Word was heartbeat, pulse, and breath. The symphony of punctuation played out to perfection. Like a woman is a consonant, a man is a vowel, a kiss, a semicolon. Bringing together two entities perfectly capable of standing on their own, who no longer wish to. They'd rather lie next to each other underneath a tin roof, listen to the rain dripping commas down the window pane, because if one pauses, our poetry when another heart is listening. Watching clouds pillow fighting, exclamation in a lightning as new sounds are discovered under covers. Vowels and consonants coupled with each other, braiding sentences of DNA woven and spun into paragraphs of genealogies to come, where love is both a verb and a noun, running tirelessly in present continuous tense the length of days in between the brackets of dusk and dawn. A symphony of punctuation played out to perfection like the spine of a willow, curled into a question mark as it stares its own reflection in the water. The same instant that my neighbor's 9-year-old daughter looks at her face in the mirror and asks her father, "Daddy, am I pretty?" And the wind combs the willow's hair as her father's hand gently lands an apostrophe on her shoulder, saying, "You are Daddy's perfect treasure." And the gesture grows her wings into hyperboles, slams shut like a period the door to her insecurities, opens wide a window of possibilities like the mouth of a calling. Girl, you can spell beauty however you wish to. One strand of your DNA unraveled can stretch from the earth to the moon in the sky, so you ain't high. Why settle for a simile when you can be a metaphor? And I ask myself the same question again and again as I stand behind a mic staring at eyes that stare back at me in expectation. I'm a consonant, wishing to be as loud as a vowel, but words often hurt my tongue, sounds I can't swallow or pronounce, and my heart seems to always be subtext lost in translation in between the brackets of my ribs. So much to say, so much to be, and I forget to breathe. And that's what I remind myself as I remind you too, that the universe is a love poem spoken by God in which we all are the punchline. And I want to freestyle like him. Find what matters even in nothing. Find my rhythm even in silence. Find the courage to weave meaning in bold colors even if no one's watching. Expecting nothing in return. Stitch my words with love and scatter them abroad like thousands of sunsets and sunrises that came and went unseen, yet beautifully, joyfully, loudly they sing praises to their maker in perfect harmony and rhyme without regard to time or audience.
Gypsee Yo. I tell y'all that we're here every fucking Sunday night. Rain or shine, sleet or snow, we're here every Sunday night. We have some, and all these people that are up here that have been features here, you know, we have great features here of all sorts, all styles, all persuasions. We're very diverse. In fact, we appreciate diversity because when you learn is listening to somebody that's different from you. You can stay home and listen to yourself. You can talk to your buddies and you get the same thing over and over again. You just repeat over and over. You like to listen to me every week. You know, it's the same thing. But we're going to get some scores for Gypsee Yo. Okay, we've got a 9.8. We've got another 9.8. We have a 10. We have another 10. And another 10. Instead of adding, you just subtract when you got scores like that. It's like, it's 29.8 for Gypsee Yo.